Kyiv is in dire need of weapons. According to President Volodymyr Zelensky, the Russians operate 300 aircraft on Ukrainian territory. To counter Russia in the air effectively, Ukraine needs more than 100 F-16 fighters.
There is a shortage of various equipment, starting from air defense, which falls on our heads when we constantly put pressure on our partners, saying that it should come and cover our military and civilians. Because the anti-aircraft system works perfectly well against missiles. If there are better systems, these are Patriots. It is possible to have them closer to the front. The Russians will have nothing to show us with, and our partners are clearly aware of all this.
In addition, Volodymyr Zelensky is sure if Ukraine could use ATACMS, Storm Shadow and Scalp missiles across Russian territory in the proper quantities, the Russians would not be able to assault the Kharkiv region.
We are negotiating with our partners so that we can hit the accumulation of equipment of the Russian Federation on the border of the Russian Federation and even on their territory. We would like to use Western-style long-range capabilities. So far, we have no positive results in this direction.
Ukraine has repeatedly appealed to the United States with a request to provide permission to use American weapons on Russian territory. However, neither the Pentagon nor the EU countries have yet given consent, fearing escalation. So after the 22nd meeting of the contact group in the Ramstein format, the chief of the US Joint Staff General Charles Brown said that the Ukrainian armed forces did not use American ATACMS long-range weapons for attacks on Russian territory. Lloyd Austin expressed this same position. He also noted that Ukraine can expect a constant flow of arms supplies to protect Kharkiv and other regions of the country. Austin is confident following weeks could be decisive. The Kremlin may intensify its bombing of Ukraine. Therefore, the transfer of air defense systems to Kyiv is one of the key issues.
And you'll see a steady flow of U.S. assistance to Ukraine week after week. Ukraine's survival and success are central to Ukrainian security, European security, global security, and American security. If Putin prevails, tyrants will conclude that they can also try to invade and conquer their sovereign neighbors. That will leave Europe under Putin's shadow and make the world more violent and chaotic. So Ukraine's struggle for freedom and security matters to us all. And I am more determined than ever to ensure that Ukraine has what it needs to succeed.
The United States is interested in Ukraine's ability to withstand the aggression, U.S. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller noted. However, he added that the policy on using American weapons outside Ukraine has not yet changed. At the same time, the head of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the French Parliament, Jean-Louis Bourlage, called on Paris to lift the taboo on Ukraine striking Russian territory with French weapons.
It seems the time has come. The right to self-defense excludes the right to the inviolability of the aggressor's territory. Jean-Louis Bourlanges, chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the French Parliament, Le Figaro publication quotes,
"It is worth noting that the U.S. position regarding the ban on the usage of long-range American weapons by Ukraine on Russian territory may change," journalists from the Wall Street Journal write, citing American officials and Pentagon representatives. Bloomberg also writes, citing sources in the Pentagon, about hints about the United States allowing cross-border strikes to help Ukraine survive difficult month. Reported by Halina Babenko, Yulia Hranovska, UATV News.